you guys, we are back at it. It's time for some more spring cleaning. Today I'm spring cleaning our stairs, hallway, cleaning up some pet messes on the carpet, cleaning up some spilled coffee on the carpet, as well as cleaning small appliances and finishing up spring cleaning of my kitchen. I'll also be sharing an easy family-friendly freezer meal and so much more. So we are in this together and we're going to get it done together.
I know it's been a while, haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. I know it's
So before we get started, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. You are amazing, and so is this community. So thank you for taking time and for being here. And whatever you're going through right now, if you feel that weight of the world, remember you can handle it. You got this. I'm coming off of a very tough week. I got sick. Our dog Reese passed away, but we're getting back into the swing of things. Life is finally settling down and we're getting things back to normal. So I'm getting back into like my normal routines and getting back to cleaning. So today's video, I will give you guys a home update, a home building update with some pictures. You've been asking for that. I'm also going to be talking how last week has gone and just ultimately chatting with you guys.
Talk things through, tell me what to do, don't give up. After all that we've been through, I give my all to you. Just tell me what to do, don't give up on me yet. Baby, I'm a little bit jealous, haven't told my friends.
So this was in the morning and the twins were at school. I usually get about 3 hours of time while they're done or while they're at school. So I always take them in the morning to school and Mike picks them up, which is so nice because that saves me time from, going to pick them up. I can just continue on and get stuff done. So a lot of you guys know I started spring cleaning last week in the kitchen, but I didn't get to everything that I needed to. So that's okay. You know what? Real life happens and you don't always get done what you want to get done, but that is okay. So I will be finishing up kitchen, spring cleaning today, as well as tackling the spring cleaning the laundry room and the hallway upstairs and the stairs. I thought this was so cool. A sweet subscriber sent it to me. It has our state and the coordinates of our home. I will have her shopped link in the video's description, but she has so much cool stuff. So definitely go check it out. But I had those I needed to pick up. Also, do you guys ever shop at secondhand stores? We have one called Once Upon a Child. I think it's a franchise across the country, but I like to pop in there like around springtime, maybe like February, late winter, and then maybe in like August, right before the fall, and try to scoop up some good quality clothes for the girls. And I don't know if it's just ours or what, but I used to be able to find so much more there. And for whatever reason, the inventory seems low, or maybe it's because my girls are getting older. And personally, as the kids get older, they wear the clothes for longer and they're not as good quality. So I don't know what it is, but I still was able to grab some good quality clothes for the summer. So I was taking the tags off of those. And I also needed to, in today's video, I had spilled some coffee on the carpet. It actually worked out because we had the urine stains we need to clean up in the front room from the dog right before we put her down. And she had cancer. So right before that happened, and then the coffee I needed to clean up. So I was kind of like tackling all of that. these stair walls probably are the dirtiest part of any wall in our home because when the girls go down the stairs, they put their hands on the wall. So I was cleaning that with the Healthier Home wall spray, which I'll have linked below, and also the wall cleaning tool, which I will also have linked in the description. But I do want to say, in last week's video, it was a sponsored video, and I just want to make for sure I say thank you for you guys for supporting me when I do have sponsored content. I know as a viewer, sponsored content is not always the most fun thing to watch, but I want you to know that I appreciate your support and you supporting me when I do have sponsored content. I'm very picky, and I've said this before about what sponsors I work for. I always ask to see the guidelines. What do they want me to say? Are they going to give me the freedom to say what I want? What do people say about that? I look at customer reviews, and typically in a month I put up 6 videos. In March I'm randomly putting up 7 videos. That's just how the month fell. But typically it's 6 videos a month, and I only leave 2 spots open for sponsored content just so I can make for sure that more of my content is not sponsored than sponsored. That's something that's really important to me. I mean, of course, unless like a dream sponsor came to me and I already had 2, if it was like Dawn or Bissell or Tide or something, then I probably would do 3, but then I would just put up an extra video to make for sure that more of my content was not sponsored. So I just want to thank you guys, because I think that just because I'm a YouTuber, you shouldn't just have to deal with that. So I just want you to know I appreciate you guys supporting me when I do that. And yeah, just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And it's just important for me. I just don't want to be a walking advertisement. So thank you for allowing me to do sponsored content. So I will have this little carpet rake linked in the description, and it's just crazy to me how much fur and dust it pulls out of the carpet, and it's just a great thing to do before I go in and vacuum. And I know, honestly, this video was kind of hard to film because there were still reminders of our dog. So like I said, she had cancer. She was 11 years old. She had cancer. And we took her to the vet last Saturday. And so I don't even think that I had vacuumed, or I don't know if I had vacuumed. I think I had ran some of the, our robotic vacuum, but I had not personally vacuumed. I had not vacuumed the stairs. Like I said, we had the urine stains in the front room that I had tried to clean up that didn't. We still had her bed in our bedroom. I had removed her food and water bowl from the laundry room, and then I walked in there and I was like, wow, we have so much more room and space. And on one hand you're like, oh, it's so nice to have more room in here, but then at the same time, you have that reminder of why do you have more room, and it's really, really tough. So we're just still seeing those reminders all around the home, and it's hard, but we are getting through it. I think it was the day after we had taken her to the vet, I was sitting on the couch and I swore I heard her clicking on the back door, because when she would want to go outside, or if she was outside and wanted to come back in, she would lift up her paw and click on the slider door. And I swore I heard it, or I heard a dog barking and I thought it was her outside. And it's all just still fresh and new, and those reminders can kind of bring you back and pull you back into that grief. So I will have this carpet cleaner linked in the description. It's great. I mean, it's powerful, it's heavy duty, it's easy to clean. It also has this attachment, which I use to clean my car and the stairs. It's amazing. So it'll be linked in the description. But I also wanted to say thank you. I feel like I've said thank you so many times, but there's just not enough words for me to express my thanks to you guys for so many things. But especially in the past week, I had the flu about 2 weeks ago, and then like 5 days later, we had to put our sweet dog Reese down because, like I said, she had cancer. So it was just a very difficult week. And a lot of you guys have been sending me messages asking how everyone is doing. Honestly, the girls took it like a champ. Like, I could not ask for them to take it any better. I think the twins were too little to really understand what was going on. Avery handled it very well. I wasn't surprised because she's very mature for her age, and she handled it very, very well. So I was grateful for that. Unfortunately, Mike had the hardest time because Reese was his dog, and ever since March of 2020, Mike came home to work from home, and he has never gone back into the office. And Reese has been by his side pretty much 24/7, his work buddy. So he took it the hardest, and he was pretty down for a couple of days, not himself. And he's not like that. Like, he really doesn't let anything ruffle his feathers. He's laid back. I'm sure you guys have picked up on that before, just in his personality. So it was hard for me to not see him, or to see, it bother him, because I know how much Reese meant to him. But all in all, we're doing well, hanging in there, and yeah, we're doing well. Okay, so you guys have been begging for a home update. If you're new to this channel, or you didn't know, we are currently building a home. We had looked for an existing home because that's what we wanted to do. We did not want to build. We were looking for an existing home for maybe like 9 months. I don't know. And nothing came up. And we were able to actually build a house for quite a bit cheaper than what we would have bought a house for. So it worked out in our favor. But honestly, like, I've been excited and I've wanted to share updates, but sometimes I have some hesitations because I just want to be very aware and sensitive to this community and to you guys. I just never want to come off as like I'm bragging or showing off. And so I don't know. It's hard for me to share some of the stuff, even though I'm happy. I mean, I'm proud of us. I mean, like I told you, Mike has worked really, really hard in his career. I think since we moved into this house, Avery was 2 weeks old. I think he's had like 4 promotions. So he has worked so hard in his career. And I know that, I work hard in the home. So I'm so proud of us working together. But at the same time, like, I know a lot of you guys work really hard to achieve certain goals. And I never want to seem braggy. I just never want to show off anything. So it's hard for me to share this, but I am proud of it. I am excited. So I will share pictures with you guys. It just seems like it's going up so quickly. But I've had people say that the outside seems to go up quickly, but then right now there's a lot of supply issues. So I know the outside goes up quickly, but then, they're waiting on, doors and cabinets and all that, and that can take some time. So yay, here's the update. It's coming along. Okay, so another reason why I love this, and I've showed this before, but it's so easy to clean. So I have a smaller, more lightweight carpet cleaner, which is awesome if you have a smaller budget. I mean, it does a phenomenal job. It's a lot smaller. The tank is a lot smaller, so you may have to fill it up if you have like a bigger room with that and it doesn't have the attachment, but it's still great. So that's always an option. If you guys have a lower budget for a carpet cleaner, I can recommend that one. But this one I like because it comes apart very easily. So this pops off, and then you just snap that off. It's not gonna be too bad just because I didn't really do a ton of carpet. And then you press those down together. So I just snap those down. This pops up. And then you can go, like I usually I'll go and rinse these out. You can see that fur and hair that collected in there, and then wipe these rollers down. So it's really easy to keep clean, which is imperative to taking care of these machines, but also making sure they clean properly. Night. Night night, sleep tight. Night night, sleep tight. I love you. Okay guys, so I'm gonna continue on with my cleaning. The girls are sleeping, so I just laid them down. I cranked up their sound machine. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, but I cranked it up. And I'm gonna try to get the laundry done here quick, so I don't wake them up since they share a wall. So we're gonna be deep cleaning the laundry room, and we'll see if I have time for anything else. So not to make you guys sad or anything, but this is the first like major cleaning that I've done since Reese passed. So we got rid of, I think when I cleaned the other day, I got rid of her bed, and then here we had like 2 bins because one was from our cat, so we just kept both bins that we would keep her food in. So we had like 2 plastic bins of food. We had her water and food bowl over here. So it's just kind of weird to have a lot of extra space, and it's, you know, just part of that grieving process, a reminder that a part of your family is no longer here. So it's just those firsts that make it a little bit difficult, those little reminders that she's gone.
What you do, you know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say, I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me, maybe I'm insane.
So I had kind of picked out, or I had sat down and made like a rough schedule of spring cleaning and what I wanted to clean every single week. And it kind of worked out that I had planned on doing the laundry room this week just because Reese, we call her Reese or Reese Cup. She, her food and water bowl was in here, and it just like, this is where she would drink water, and she would drink from her water and then slobber all over the floor and drip. So this room needed, you know, now that everything was gone, it was nice to come in here and give it a good deep clean. So that's what I was doing, wiping things down. I wanted to clean the grout, clean the window tracking, the windows, and all of that. And if you're wondering what I'm using in that spray bottle, the spray bottles are from Grove Collaborative. They're my favorite spray bottles, and it's my DIY cleaner of 1 part rubbing alcohol, 1 part water, and then about a fingernail size of Dawn dish soap. So I was using that, and I was also using, it's the Method Anti-Bac multi-purpose spray, and I do not like it. I am trying to use it up. I keep it in the laundry room because the smell, it's strong and powerful, and I do not like it. So I keep it in the laundry room because if I use it in like the kitchen or something, I feel like it would linger. So I keep it in the laundry room, and I just cannot wait till it's gone. Like, I didn't want to waste it and throw it away, so I'm trying to use it up. So I do not recommend it. It's from Method. I got it from Grove Collaborative. So yeah. So to clean the window tracking, they weren't that bad. I have some window trackings that get really, really gross, and then some that don't. So this one wasn't too bad. So I was just using the Bissell Steam Shot hand steamer. The only negative thing about this, so you can see how it blasts all of that up, and then it just makes it so easy to wipe everything out. But it does kind of spray the dirt all around, but it's not a big deal because you can just easily wipe it up. And I was planning on doing the floors after this. So I'm just saying, clean your window trackings before you clean your floors. But it blasted all of that gunk away, and it can get into those like crack and crevices of the window. And then I have this brush. It's an auto detailing brush. And this is like the 1-2 punch, the 1-2 or the combo that allows me to get deep in those grooves of the window tracking. I got these auto detailing brushes from Amazon. I will have them linked below. Oh, and here's another reminder. So you guys are seeing this on Sunday. Last Thursday, I had a cleaning marathon going on, a spring cleaning marathon. Well, I combined 3 hours of my top spring cleaning videos from last year. And so the idea is that you can put it on your TV or your phone or your iPad or tablet or whatever, and then set it for 3 hours, and then we can clean together. Like if you're spring cleaning, there's also 2 giveaways going on in that video. So it is the last video that I posted before this. It says, spring cleaning marathon on it, 2 chances to win $100 in PayPal cash. The details on how to win are in that video, so go check it out, and good luck. But yeah, if you guys need some spring cleaning motivation, go check that out and put me on, and hopefully it can motivate you to clean for 3 hours.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar to my fingers and numb.
But stay tuned because there's more cleaning, another day of cleaning, and I'm going to be tackling the small appliances in our kitchen, as well as just some more kitchen spring cleaning.
Get that high.
Good afternoon. So it's a little bit later in the afternoon. It's actually about 3:30. The girls went down for a nap late today, but I am kind of finishing up part 2 of my spring cleaning today. I'm really not feeling motivated at all. Like, I don't know, it's like later in the week and I'm not feeling it, but I just want to get it done because I was supposed to do a full kitchen spring clean with me last week. I didn't get to it just because of being sick and stuff, and I just want to get it done. So I'm gonna finish that up today, but I also wanted to share this with you. So my sister-in-law actually made this. She has an Etsy shop where she makes like little templates. So she gave this to me, and then she also made this like workout routine for me as well, so I could keep track of my ab workouts. I'm very motivated when it comes to working out, like doing yoga, Pilates, cardio, low impact HIIT workouts, all of that. But abs is something that I've really been wanting to work on. It's a challenge for me. I hate abs with a passion, and I cannot stay motivated. I cannot keep a schedule. So she created this for me so I can kind of keep track of it, and I just want to put it up here, and I think being able to see it there will help keep me accountable when I see myself like checking it off each week. So she made this, and then she made the spring cleaning checklist for me. So she does have an Etsy shop. I will link it below. And I know that like this is something that like you guys could easily make if you want to, but to have the work done for me, I personally like I asked her, just make it for me, I'll buy it from you. And it just looks a little bit nicer, so you can keep it out in the open. Like, so for me, I just think that looks a little bit nicer than if I were to spend the time. Like, I don't really want to spend the time to make these, so I'm already done a good amount. I'm saving the pantry for a completely different time. That is, to me, I kind of want to reorganize the pantry anyway, so I'm saving that. But I'll start working on like cleaning small appliances, getting the backsplash clean, top of cabinets today, but I don't know. I just think this is nice to kind of keep everything in order and also make it look a little bit nicer. If you aren't sure how to clean your coffee maker, go to YouTube. That's what I did. Just go to YouTube, type in if you have a Keurig or Ninja. I have a Ninja coffee bar. Type that in and it will tell you how to clean it. I think most of the time it's a vinegar water mixture. So that's what I was doing. And then I was also going to take the parts out that I could and wash them in the dishwasher. So I am curious. This is the Ninja coffee bar. I've had it for years and I'm thinking about getting, what is it called? The Nespresso machine. If you guys have that, let me know. I do love coffee, drink about 2 cups every day, and I drink it black, straight black. I don't add anything to my coffee. I know, I think that's not common. I don't add creamer, sugar, literally nothing. I do add collagen powder. That's about the only thing, but that doesn't change the flavor. But I like my black hot coffee. Now, if I do go out and get like Starbucks or something, I always get iced coffee. So I like my coffee over ice. If I go to a coffee shop, I don't do that very often. But my parents, Mike and I got my parents the Nespresso for a early Mother and Father's Day gift. They were in need of one, and I'm like, hey, this will be perfect. I've heard really good things about the Nespresso, so I'm gonna let them. I'll try it at their home and see if I like it. But if you guys have it, let me know. But I just love like a good quality, like bold. I want it dark and I want it bold and strong. That's how I like my coffee. So let me know if you have the Nespresso, but I'm kind of excited to get one. I've heard really good things about it. But to clean my air fryer here, I am using this Scrub Daddy Power Paste. You guys, this stuff is amazing. So it gets so much of that, I don't even know, like grease or gunk, like if even in your oven, all of that sticky, like it's kind of like orangey brown stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. It does such a good job of getting all of that out. There was even some of that. I mean, this air fryer tray drawer thing, whatever you want to call it, this was clean, but it just gets that stuff stuck on there. And this Power Paste does an amazing job of just easily taking care of it. So get you some Scrub Daddy Power Paste. So this day, I was just trying to move as quickly as possible. I was wiping down our backsplash because I didn't get to this last week, and I was just using Dawn Power Wash and hot water to go through and wipe it all down. And let's see, what else did I need to do? Oh, I needed to clean the dishwasher. I needed to do that and also clean on top of the cabinets, and then I was going to make that freezer meal. So that was a plan for this evening, and then I was going to finish up vacuuming and mopping after everybody went to bed. you know, sometimes if I have the time, like maybe during nap time, I like to vacuum and mop because it's nice not to have to worry about it after the kids go to bed. But then at the same time, it's just going to get messy during dinner. So it's kind of like, if it's even close to dinner time, it's better for me just to wait. So this was the dishwasher. Now I already had dishes in here. So if you want to clean your dishwasher, this is how you do it. Number one, go through, remove the filter, remove all of the parts in the bottom like you're seeing me doing. Make sure you clean those. So this is the filter. It was pretty gross. So I removed 2 parts and hand washed those. And then I had my Bissell Steam Shot hand steamer to get rid of all of that gunk that collects in there. And that stuff is in there even when it's like a freshly washed. Like when I empty the dishwasher in the morning, that stuff is always there. So it's really satisfying to take care of all of that. So I was going to do that. And something you're not going to see me do just because we already had dishes in there, I actually did it the next day, is after you clean the filters, you clean all that gunk out of your dishwasher, run a load with no dishes, do one, like a dishwasher safe bowl of white distilled vinegar, run it on like a hot load in the dishwasher, and then when that's done, take some baking soda, sprinkle it in the bottom of your dishwasher, and then run another hot load. So that is what I do after I do what you're seeing me do here. So I had never used the hand vac up here, and if you're curious, this is the hand vacuum for my cordless vacuum, the Tinco Power Hero 11. I've never used it up here, and I just thought this would be great. It was a little bit hard to navigate it because it's close to the top of the ceiling, so it was a little bit difficult, but I was able to make it work. But then I was making that freezer meal, so I was kind of like doing that, then it was time for dinner. So this is a pizza pasta, literally guys, so easy. I will have the recipe linked in the description, but I just boiled noodles, and then I think I combined pizza sauce. I think the recipe called for marinara sauce, but we went with pizza sauce, pepperoni, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. I think that might have been it, but the recipe is in the description. Mix that all together, put it in a pan, and then layered some more cheese. I mean, you can never have too much cheese, right? And then lots of pepperoni, and then I added some press and seal to put in the freezer. And then when you're ready to bake it, you just put it in for like, I think 350 until everything is melted. And we actually ended up making or eating this a few days later just because we had plans, but then they fell through. So I was like, okay, this is easy because I didn't have dinner planned for that night. And you guys, especially Addison, all 3 girls chomped it down. They loved it. And even Avery asked to take it for lunch the next day. So it was a win.
Things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely. I know.
So Avery had already gotten in her shower, and she was sitting there watching TV while I was finishing up vacuuming and mopping. Mike had the twins upstairs giving them a bath, and then he was putting them to bed. And it was kind of nice because the house for the most part was pretty clean. I'll admit the house isn't always clean every single night. We try our best, and most of the nights, yes, but it doesn't happen. But there is just something about knowing it's the end of the night. Kids are in bed, so there's no more messes that are going to happen, at least until the morning. And the house was clean. So it kind of felt good to kind of round out the day with vacuuming and mopping.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, with the winds blowing I did it with you those summers ago. I can't stop thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you was usual. I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago. But now remembering is all I know. There's a storm coming, summer's just around the bend, and my bottle's empty once again.
But don't forget, go check out that cleaning marathon. If you're doing some spring cleaning, maybe this week, and you've already watched this video, you want some new content. It's from last year, but it's like some of the best, like dirtiest, grossest messes, like big time spring cleaning tasks that I promise you, you will be motivated. And like I said, there's 2 chances to win $100 in PayPal cash in that video. I will actually have it linked in this description. That way it'll be easy for you to find. It'll say cleaning marathon, but just so you know, it's the video that was posted before this. So go check it out. Happy spring cleaning and good luck.
There's a storm coming, I am ready for the cold. I'll be better when the summer's gone. Now the wind's blowing, and I'm right back here again. It might take a while, but I understand that I keep thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you was usual. I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago. I can't stop thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you was usual. I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago. But now remembering is all I know. Hello.
I'm putting Avery to bed. I just got done vacuuming and mopping, and she wanted to say hi. Huh? Mm-hmm. Are you shy? You're not shy, huh? Anyways, that is gonna wrap it up for this week of cleaning. I don't even remember how many days it was. 3, was it 4 days? It doesn't matter how many days or months it takes you to get something done. It's the progress. That's what matters. So that's what I'm telling myself, but I'm happy with what I've done this week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around, being here. I hope this video made you smile. I hope it motivated you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. You guys are amazing. I love you. I mean that. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.